Hi, I'm Becky Nunn with Nunn Design, owner and creator of the Patera jewelry finding line. Patera is Latin for ornamental amulet and is cast with lead-free pewter in the United States. These fantastic products allow a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced artisan to create things that are uniquely theirs. In this first segment, we're going to be doing a project using the Nunn Design glass domes, the Patera rings, and the Nunn Design glue. I have a sample here of the finished piece that we'll be doing that lets a beginner be good from the start. For our glass dome segment, we'll be using the Nunn Design collage sheets, and in this case, the Bathing Beauties, Nunn Design glue, a pair of scissors for cutting, a Patera ring and glass dome, a paintbrush, and a pencil. Nunn Design glue protects and adheres. It's made with a silicone base instead of a water base, but prevents extra moisture from getting into the paper artwork. This is using the Nunn Design glue to adhere the image to the glass dome and into the Patera. The first step is taking the little Patera glass dome and sliding it around onto the collage sheet into a position that we like. You can crop it uniquely anywhere that you find fit. We're going to use this Little Mermaid in this section right here. So I place my glass dome down, holding it with my fingers. I trace around it with my pencil, giving myself a nice outline. The next step is going to be using the Nunn Design glue, painting the back of the glass Patera, and then putting the image that we just trimmed out onto it. When I first started out with this project, I was just recommending that you could use any glue, and over time I realized it didn't work with any glue. Lots of people calling mostly. And we decided that we really needed to take it to a chemist to find out what was making some of the inks bleed, what was making the glues to absorb into the paper, darkening the image over time, what was making it start to crystallize, what was causing bubbles. And those are some of the reasons that we came out with our own Nunn Design glue, is from those types of feedback that we were getting from customers. So the first step is going to be actually painting the base of the glass dome by putting a thin layer over the top. Then I'm going to take the image that I trimmed out and press it down firmly onto the base of the glass piece. As you can see, the edges might be kind of rough and not exact, but it's okay because by the time we place it into the base of the Patera ring finding, it'll be completely covered up. I'm also looking at it carefully, making sure that I don't have any air pockets forming inside there, and if I did, I can turn it over and continue to just slightly press down, pushing any air out. This will make a difference, especially when the image just dries. The Nunn Design glass domes are indeed glass because we think it matters, and they're also designed to fit perfectly inside of this ring shank. So it fits just right inside there once we put the glue down. There's no gaps, there's no empty spaces around there, it's a perfect fit. The next step is to take the Patera ring and the Nunn Design glue and paint a thin coat inside the base of the Patera. Then taking the glass dome with the image, pressing it down and securing it. It'll take 2 hours for the image to dry clear. You don't need to wait until the pieces dry before you assemble it. They can dry all together in one completed unit. And a tip that we like is to take a piece of masking tape, thread it through the base of the ring shank, and then place it right on the table and let it dry. Here are some additional pieces that you can do other than the sample we just made. Using the word sheets, you can use them to make a fun little frolic ring. You can trim out some of the floral images, dropping them into the Patera mini links for additional charms, or you can add an ear wire and make a nice little pair of earrings. Thanks so much for watching. I really think you're going to have a great time using these glass domes. Have fun creating!